There's more problem in the country than meets the eyes. Now the suspension happened, on Friday night after the president banned Twitter from being used in Nigeria, and everyone thought, oh, this is just a joke, but really, it is not a joke. It is happening live and direct because since last night, I guess most Nigerians can no longer access, Twitter, and they can no longer use it. And, a lot of people have been speaking about the suspension of or the ban of Twitter from Nigeria. And, both the high and mighty have been speaking, and somehow, even the House of Reps spoke about it. The Everyone have been talking about it, but this happened after the account of the president was actually deactivated because he was using a language that was against the community guideline of Twitter. And they said it does not matter who you are, we don't know who you are, we don't know what position you occupy, but we're sorry you used a word that is not meant to be used in our platform and your account has been deactivated. And I wonder how a thinking president would use that against our own would use that against her own people. And what they could think about, or the best they could come up with, was, banning Twitter from Nigeria. But guess what? This is breaking news, my dear friends. This is, when I mean breaking, this is breaking news. Like, it is not enough that these guys have suspended Twitter. It is not enough that they have banned Twitters. Nigerians were quick to start using VPN. Yes, they quickly start using a VPN, that is a virtual private network, to access Twitter. But guess what? The Nigerian government was still after Nigerians. This is funny and tough at the same time. They were still after Nigerians that, hey, you guys, I told you we banned Twitter and you guys are still using a virtual private network to access this platform. It is not allowed. We have banned Twitter, we have banned Twitter. And now see the actions they are taking against Nigerians who will be using the VPN as, to access that same platform. I'll bring you more details about this, but please, guys, ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, ensure you like and also share our video. And don't forget, this is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics. Well, this is happening, and this is tough at the same time because I know a lot of Nigerians, that is where they get their livelihood from, from the Twitter platforms, because some of them do businesses there. A lot of people do businesses there. A lot of people, that is where they know people who has given them good big contracts and all of that. And suddenly, in the twinkle of an eye, all of this is just gone. Like, who does that just because a president's account was deactivated? It is absurd and unfortunate that this has to happen. But anyway, guys, I'll bring you more details, but please ensure you stay tuned, relax, enjoy this to the end. Now, this is the decision the federal government has taken against Nigerians who will be using the VPN to access Twitter. All right, guys, it says right here that the federal government orders persecution of Nigerians using Twitter. Yes, it says that the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has ordered the immediate persecution of Nigerians accessing the microblogging platform Twitter through a virtual private network, VPN. The development followed the Friday indefinite suspension of Twitter operations in Nigeria. There have been reports of Nigerian users of the platform bypassing the restriction posed by the Internet Service Providers (ISP) with a VPN since the wee hours of Saturday when the suspension order took effect. It is funny that our government could get to this level. It is, demeaning for a country such as Nigeria to bring down itself to this level where people can no longer have access to a good life. It is like they are excited seeing Nigerians being impoverished, oppressed, suppressed, and, broken down. Now, Nigerians, if not that Nigerians are happy people, this would have been the saddest country in the world. I can assure you, because this government has not only oppressed Nigerians, this government has not only done all sorts to Nigerians, they have actually killed the souls of Nigerians, because Nigerians are finding it really hard to even feed. They are finding it hard to take their children to school. Now we are facing a lot of insecurities already. We're trying to fit in into a lot of things, but yet still the government still trying to press down Nigerians, ensuring that they are not even excited that they are in a country like this. Now a lot of people are praying and hoping that they just leave the country, because things like this have actually eaten so deep in the hearts of these guys, that they don't even know what to do about Nigerians. That is where a lot of young people make their ends. That is where the do their businesses. I don't think the government is seeing it from that angle. All they are seeing is the criticisms that are coming from it. They are not seeing it as a place that is helping the economy of Nigeria to grow. Because if they are seeing it from that light, I don't think they will just make such hasty decisions about it. A lot of young Nigerians do not have jobs. The country has not helped in any way. They have not helped young Nigerians to be creative. But through this social or these micro blogging platforms, young Nigerians have been able to have a life. But all the Nigerian government sees is criticism from the platform. And I don't know why they have to say it in that manner. It is not likely to end well for this administration, because most young Nigerians get their livelihood from this platform. And if this administration does not see that, it means that they are blindfolded, because other nations are in the platform, they're in that microblogging platform, and they are doing well. They can see the advantages. Instead of our government to see the advantage, they are seeing the disadvantages. And you can use it. The truth is, for everything, whether good or bad, they all have advantages and disadvantages. And the truth is, once anything is overused or anything is underused, you can watch it. But our government, right from when they came into office, all they see is, the bad. They've not tried to even see if this has helped the youth in Nigeria. Now, I remembered when Lai Mohammed started talking about this during the NSAS protest. All he could say was that this is the platform that Nigerians were using, that young Nigerians were using to reach out to the world. That was where they were getting their monies to, try to sponsor themselves, to make sure that the government is being criticized and all of that. I believe they should see beyond that. They should begin to see that this is a platform that could help young Nigerians grow. The government has not helped young Nigerians to grow in any aspect. So if they are doing it themselves, then let them be. But they are not seeing things in that light. They are seeing